Hey guys, Holistic Roots here, back at you again.
Hello, hola, konnichiwa, salam, ciao, namaste. Peace to all. This is Soulology, the science of the soul, here today with you guys.
That was an awesome introduction.
Thank you.
I wish
Appreciate
that
it.
mine wasn't so corny. I'm Kemet. Hi,
Hey,
Holistic Roots.
It took me several tries, so no worries.
It's Car Chronicles. So today we're doing Car Chronicles. But I hope all is well with you guys today, and you definitely have an abundance of good energy. Although the weather is like, we're in California, we've experienced all 4 seasons.
Pretty much.
And it's just Tuesday.
Sometimes extra.
Yeah. So, I really do give thanks, for a lot of the blessed divine energies. Everybody's in transition right now with a lot of things that's going on. And I guess we'll talk about that today.
Okay.
Understanding your seasons. When it's time to let go of things that no longer serve you purpose. When it is time for you to move forward into the things that you might be a little hesitant about. And that's kind of the biggie that I've been hearing lately, is a lot of people are elevating themselves into better spaces and saying, hey, I'm thinking about going on this venture. What do I do from here? Like, I'm hella afraid. Like, we'll just say example of like I got a job. I've been working there for like 5 to 10 years, and you're starting to get into yourself, your path, and the things that you want to grow into that will make you happy, and having that separation anxiety from, am I going to make it? Am I going to be successful with this? The only thing I can say is step out and try it. Do it. Do it.
Well, and on top of that, I feel that you should be who you are. Most of us are either afraid to fail or we're afraid of success.
Mm-hmm.
So we have so many people out there thinking that, no, there's no possibility I can either do that, but it's like, what if I do that? I don't know. I mean, what am I going to do when I get all this success and everything? And we're not thinking of the fact of, what if you're just being your wealth? How would you act? What if you were just being your success? How would you act, in a sense? Instead of overthinking it like, I don't know or anything, just think, well, if I was successful, I would have everything in order for myself. I would be making sure I was strategically planning or whatever. Okay, then act like that every day, and that's what you'll become.
Plan. I would say plan. I myself always try to have 3 or 4 streams of income, because if one thing does not go well, maybe there's a slow season with something, but somewhere else there, it's still thriving and it has life. There's still support around, and for those who are like, oh my God, this is my main source of income, I definitely want to let this go. But I really want to gravitate to my life's passion. By all means, make sure you're able to sustain yourself. Some people it works really great for if they have a support system and they're able to kind of, take, a few months to try to, build and gather their things together. That's fine and well. But if you're in that space where you do not have that type of system, then you are your own support system, and you just plan. Never let go one hand before you've reached with the other, is my thing. And never hang your hat higher than you can reach it. That was told to me by Elder. Really, really, really good advice.
I think, matter of fact, a good example is, because of this YouTube channel, it's a perfect example for people who are YouTubers out there. I think it's great when you see people who want to be YouTubers and create their own content. Mm-hmm. My only problem, and I've observed this several times, some people who are really good at it, and they make a lot of money off of YouTube, but the thing is, they're not looking into other areas to put their income. There's one YouTuber, I love to watch it. He just does funny skits and everything, but because he invested so much time in YouTube, mm-hmm. and didn't implement per se maybe clothing line, maybe Patreon. They did later, but I'm saying doing this as soon as you get to that mark is vitally important. Patreon, having other merchandise, having maybe other videos or something where you meet people. You spread out your wealth and make it easier on you to still continuously grow your wealth. Even a blog can do a lot more damage than just putting all your money into YouTube. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. That's a dangerous thing to do. And that's coming from someone who's constantly been financially educated on ideals like that. You should never put your eggs in one basket. It's kind of like if you have a car, are you going to just use the wheels on your car? You're always going to have an extra one in the back. Most of us are going to say, I'm going to have an extra one in the back just in case, precaution. You should always prepare for anything. You cannot count on YouTube to pay you. There was a friend of mine. He does broadcasting. He said, Uncle YouTube isn't gonna be able to help you forever. Uncle YouTube sometimes doesn't want to listen. So it's up to you to use both YouTube and implement other things in your life. This is just a platform. Think of whatever you're doing in life as a platform. And create and spread past that. You may love music, and that's great. You may be making good money off of music. But to really get further in life is to make sure that, okay, you're in music, but you're doing things in investing. You have a clothing line. Maybe you're doing a franchise, and so on and so and so on and so forth. So what are you spreading your own wealth to show your own wealth? That just like we were saying, being strategic and being your own wealth, being the person to plan, being the person to create what you desire, that's up to you. It's good that you desire your goals out of life, but you have to choose what more are you going to implement to keep those goals. And it's just planning. The best thing I could do, I wrote everything down, organized it, and there were times where I really needed to seek out a lot of answers that I had questions to. And it's okay to not know, how do I do this? How do I do that? If you're looking to get into any particular thing, look towards those who are, maybe in that field, are close to it, but I see that with a lot of artists that, want to break out and get the ball rolling with their craft. And it's that whole lingering of walls that we put up for ourselves. And thought is everything. Manifest the things that you need to do, and just intertwine with positive vibes. But we'll speak on that for another topic of manifesting the things that you desire. You hear from a lot of people, but I love to get different perspectives on how that goes and flows. But to each and all, just no self-doubt. I'll say it like that. But we'll definitely pick up on that at a later time. Absolutely. But to all, you first, and then I'll go. Good morning. Good night. Really? You gonna take one? No, I'm just kidding. But you guys, you have a most wonderful peace and light to the divine energies. Don't hesitate to leave any comments, anything you guys want to build on. We're just getting the ball rolling and getting everything organized. So with that being said, just remember, you guys, you are the gods, the goddesses, and creators within. So to everybody out there, have a good morning, have a great afternoon, and a fantastic evening. Namaste.